Hello, going live today with an angel card reading for the collective. It's been a while, guys, and there has been so many changes, I can't even tell you. So I'm doing a live on my laptop for Facebook and YouTube, and then I'm doing TikTok right here on my phone. So if I'm looking back and forth, yeah, you know why. All right, let's do an angel card collective reading for y'all. Let's see what the angels guides want to relay a message to you all. So the first card that came out was already adventure. So if you're watching right now, angels and guides want you to have an adventure. Oh my gosh. And remember, we are almost at the end of the 9-year cycle of this year. Ooh, as we talk right now, it's 333. So aligned. So if you're here, it is so meant for you. Like, you're here to listen to this message right now, today. Your angels and guides led you here. There is no coincidences, by the way. Remember that. And so this is the end of a 9-year cycle. So it's a great way to release what no longer serves you, and then start the new year with what you truly want. So the first card, like I said, was adventure. Add more adventure into your life. I feel like it's been maybe too serious. Like, your life has just been the same, stagnant, boring, and you're just not living anymore. Add some adventure into it. Maybe you're doing something fun, exciting for the new year's. What is it? Because it's so important. Gotta add something exciting. Raise your vibration. And remember, when you do fun, happy things for yourself, that's raising your vibration. You want to be at a high vibe to manifest your desires, to manifest what you truly want. If you can't even do things that make you happy to raise your vibration, what do you think you're gonna be doing? Manifesting high vibe things? Like, say you want to be a millionaire. Well, you're not doing anything to raise your vibration, to match that frequency, to match that energy, right? So think about it. Adventure is something that you need to add right now. This wants to come out. Let's see what this card is. Ooh, tap into nature. Okay? Nature. There's something about not being out. So right now, if you're watching, you're probably really disconnected from outer source or something. You're stagnant. You're probably inside all the time. You're sedentary. Go out to nature, ground yourself, connect to Mother Earth Gaia. That's going to help raise your vibration too at this time. See, these are all messages to help you truly align yourself to your true power, to your energy, to raise your vibration, right? Adventure. Do something exciting, fun, out of the ordinary. And then tap into nature. Like, what? Oh my God, last but not least, self-love. What good, amazing messages from guides and angels. Right now, you're lacking so much of self-love. Take time for yourself. And that's another thing that's going to help you raise your vibration at this moment in time, because self-love is one of the best things that you can ever do to raise your vibration, to get you into manifesting your desires. Because when you truly work on yourself and you work on really truly loving yourself, there's different ways of loving yourself, okay? And I'm not talking about self-care. Self-care is a different aspect. Self-care is about taking care of, or doing things that takes care of your physical health or mental, whatever it is. But it's like, getting your nails done, or going for walks, working out, right? Going to therapy, getting a coach. Those are like self-care things. But self-love is the emotional piece, the emotional aspect of just like how you love your pets or your spouse or your partner or your kids or your family members or friends, right? That love, emotional piece is so crucial that we all are missing, most of us, right? We truly don't love ourselves. We are our worst critics. We are very, very harsh on ourselves. And I'm honestly, one of those people. But I've learned to be aware of how I talk to myself, of how I treat myself. And I started catching and being aware of how I've been treating myself. And I've been loving myself more and more. And when you actually love yourself, man, you're the biggest manifester ever. And so these messages today are so powerful for you. So if you just came in, is first thing to do is go on an adventure, whatever it is, tap more into nature, and then do lots and lots of self-love before the end of the year. Oh my gosh, how synchronistic. 1 zeros, all about new beginnings, right? So zeros and ones are like new beginnings, starting over. And so let's start with 1010. 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. So it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. So this card is about taking action. So if you've been thinking of changing and doing things, right? Now it is time to do it, because guides, angels have your back right now. And it's your time to create new opportunities and then trust, right? Create new opportunities, create new adventures, which is great. And shift the energy around, right? Like if you're stagnant and you feel like something's missing, change it up. Don't just stay in your comfort zone. Change is great, right? It changes the energy around. And when it changes, you'll get more high vibe. And when you're actually doing things that you love and you are loving yourself and you're happy, guess what? You're going to be manifesting the freaking life that you want. It really is that easy. But it does take work, taking action to get there, right? What are you going to do to change your reality? What are you going to do to change your life now, today? And it can even be baby steps. It doesn't even have to be freaking small, like big. I mean, it doesn't have to be huge. Just taking little baby steps. You even showing up today, watching live right now is taking action, because you're listening to your guides and angels relaying this message to me so you can hear it, to make sure that you take those necessary steps and actions to get to where you need to be. Okay? This is great. This is a really good card reading, guys, by the way. Love the message. And belief system 0110, okay? So this is about belief system. Go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. See, all of these are so positive. And right now, if you're watching, you have beautiful gifts that need to be seen, that you need to show the world. And you're holding yourself back from success, your dreams, because you're not tapped into, oh my gosh, self-love. You're not loving yourself enough. You're not confident enough in yourself. But in order to do that, you're going to have to tap back into nature. Ground yourself, right? When you're grounding yourself and you get to tap into your higher self, higher source, you get those messages, you get those confidence, you get, high vibe doing that. Adding adventure into your life, changing it up, changing whatever it is in your life up. Because again, it's up to you. It's up to you. And it's your belief system that you're stuck in. But if you believe in yourself, which your angels and guides are telling you right now, you have skills and talents, because you are meant to change the world and for better. And right now you're just hiding. But next year, isn't that crazy though? Next year is the new 9-year cycle. and it's the year of the horse, and it's a time to be seen. It's a time to change things up. It's going to be more fast paced, because this year was all about shedding the old, shedding the year of the snake. So it's shedding that layer of skin, right? So the new year is where it's at for y'all. This is great. Woo. And in the next few days, if you see zeros or ones or 1010, know that your angels and guides are literally telling you, like, hey, alert, you're on the right path, or it's going to be a great message. So be on the lookout for angel numbers too in the next couple of days. Because right when I started this too was 333. Like, what in the world? Love it. And it was not intentional, by the way. Didn't even really know what time it was. But let's see what any last messages that the universe, or not universe, but the angels and guides want to relay. Okay, I've had this card be pulled a lot in the last couple of weeks. I don't know why, but this keeps showing up, mycelium. And this card means that we are all one. So mushroom is like connecting to Mother Earth. They're like the ones that help convert the soil. Sorry, I keep doing this because I'm very gaseous or whatever right now. I don't know why. But anywho, I'm trying to keep it down. But it's about interdependence and support for life. So they give the soil life, and then we need the soil to grow food, etc. Right? So it's like working in not synchronicity, but coexisting with one another, where we need each other, right? So this is just a reminder that we are all one, and we are powerful beings. And mushrooms are very powerful. It's just like a reminder, or just like a reflection of how people take for granted mushrooms, and they think they're kind of gross, whatever. It just depends, right? But they have so much nutrients, they have so much minerals, they do so much for the soil and for us and for Earth. We're the same way. We're so special, we're so amazing, we're super powerful. We forget our power, we forget we're connected. And if one thing's off, then everything else is off, right? So remember that. Remember your power, remember your energy, remember how connected we all are. So if you raise your vibration, you're going to be helping other people raise their vibration around you. So you can only focus on yourself and your energy. And I just notice how many people focus on outer, what they cannot truly control. But what you can really work on or control is your own self, your thoughts, your actions, your power, your energy. And when you truly love yourself, people around you will feel that, see that, and then they're going to want to emulate that, okay? So that's the power that you have. So I wanted to leave that with you guys, that message, is that seriously, it's up to you. And it's time to change the belief system of what you grew up with. It no longer serves you, of like people pleasing and, caring about what other people think. It's about choosing yourself. It's about choosing you, loving yourself, your uniqueness, your talents, your skills, because you're here to show your uniqueness, your difference, your abilities, powers, whatever it is. You're here to change the world for the better. You're here to share your gifts. And I truly believe every single one of us here on earth has something special to give. We're so unique. We're so different. So it's time for us to each take our uniqueness and share with the world, because angels and guides are here to guide you, help you along the way. And it takes your action to want to get the results, the life, the desires that you want. It's all within you. But I know it's easier said than done, but even having the awareness of where you're at right now, and how much do you love yourself truly, and how are you living your life right now, and just being aware and taking time for that. Notice, is this where you want to be? If not, change it up. What do you need to change? Go into nature, tap into your own powers. Nature, Mother Earth, Gaia will give you those answers. And then if you have something exciting in your life, it doesn't even have to be a big trip. Adventure sometimes is just like doing something different out of the ordinary that makes you exciting. That makes it exciting, makes your life exciting, right? Yeah. Remember, you are mycelium. You are powerful. We are all one, and we are all gifted. There's something here in this collective group reading, and you guys are all special in your own way. And it's time to share your uniqueness in the new year, because the new year is about horse being seen, fast paced, starting a new 9-year cycle. It's going to be new, refreshing, right? So let go of what no longer serves you. You don't need to live in fear anymore. You don't need to be in lack. It no longer needs to be in our reality. And again, when you let go of these belief systems and you get higher vibes, the people around you will get higher vibes, okay? So if this resonated with you, I would love to hear in the comments below what resonated with you, what you thought about this card reading, and what you plan on doing for 2026, and what do you plan on releasing for 2025. And if you want your own personal card reading, you can go to my website at www.kathymao.com to book your own personal angel card reading. I have also free resources. I am a host of a podcast called Ignite Your Power. If you are interested in learning about how to raise your vibration and a lot more about self-love and holistic well-being, go over to Ignite Your Power. The Kathy Mao podcast is on all the platforms, Spotify, Apple, even my website, YouTube as well. If you wanted to go check my podcast episodes out. And then I didn't forget to put it on quiet, I don't know, or silence. But yes, you can do my podcast. You can go check that out. Add me on Instagram or TikTok to follow me for more of these resources too. And I hope you guys have a great Christmas if you're in the US and you celebrate Christmas, or around the world. And a happy new year if I don't see y'all and do another live before the new year. But I hope this message resonated with you, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.